We are on day 2 of our cookie journey. Today is the classic sugar cookie with a little twist. Okay, this one doesn't have any leavening in it. So we're going to actually start with our flour. I have 3 cups of unbleached flour and 2 cups of sugar. I do not make my cookies the traditional way, so be forewarned. 3 cups of flour, 2 cups of sugar, 4 sticks of softened butter. We're going to break that in as we would do for pie dough with my trusty glove on here, only because I don't want to have to take the time to wash my hands while we're on screen. Otherwise, I would use my super clean fingers that I have washed because I feel that is better and cleaner than gloves. Okay. So now that we've got that butter broken up in there, we're going to add 4 eggs and a tablespoon of vanilla extract. And that is all she wrote. So we're just going to go ahead and squeeze that into the dough so that we're not overworking the dough. Can you use a mixer? Yes, you can. Do I recommend it? No, I don't. It's a little extra work to do it by hand, but the results are far superior. You're not going to have dough that's overworked, and you're going to see it comes together really quickly. So I'm going to turn this off and keep working this for a sec. It's the same motion, just around and squeeze, around and squeeze. Okay, that was about 1.5 minutes real time of squeezing the dough, turning the dough, squeezing the dough, turning the dough until it comes together. And then we're just going to take a nice blob of that dough and we're going to place it in the center of a piece of saran wrap. Now, can you use a dough mat? Absolutely. Can you use a pastry mat? Whatever you like, you can use. But I like to use 2 pieces of this polyfilm. It's just giant plastic wrap. And then it's easy to cut them out once you deal with the actual plastic wrap problems of trying to get it smooth. But once you do that, you should be good. And I need to grab a rolling pin. So, let's grab the rolling pin. I like a French rolling pin, so it looks like this. And we're just gonna bang the top of the dough to get it to flatten out. First one way, then the other way, and back and forth. And now we can roll it really easily because we want it to be even, right? That's the biggest thing with cookies is that you want them to bake evenly. So you need them to be the same thickness all the way around. And I don't start out with a lot of dough. I start out with a little bit of dough because it's easier to work with. All right, and once you get them to the thickness that you like, you just run your pin across it to make sure it's even. You unwrap this side. You pick it. We're going to go with a star. And we're just going to give it a little shake. And it will pull right up beautifully. And I have these USA baking pans that I absolutely love. But you could use a parchment lined pan. You can use whatever pan you have. I definitely suggest that you line them if you don't have one of these nonstick pans. This is not a Teflon pan. This is actually a metal pan with a silicone